Ma'am, two incidents of poaching in the last 48 hours. One rhinoceros is still battling for its life. We haven't had a single case of a poacher being caught. We're talking about the Kaziranga National Park, which is a World Heritage Site. It has the largest density of tigers. It also has one of the largest populations of the great one-horned rhinoceros. Has the government been slow to react? What is the ministry doing to step into the crisis that is facing Kaziranga right now?
I'm very worried. I was shocked and distressed by this incident, but not because it hasn't happened before, but because of the brutality of the way it was done. And that is why, as you know, I've sent two teams, one to once again look at what steps can be taken to prevent recurrence, and another to identify from the Wildlife Crime Bureau to identify, to somehow complete the investigations and bring the perpetrators to justice. But having said that, I am aware that this flood is something that, being a floodplain, that it occurs regularly, and these incidents. Therefore, we do have a plan of action. We do expect incidents, but poaching is, especially at the time of floods, is something that is completely unacceptable.
Ma'am, but this is the second time really that Kaziranga is facing this crisis. We had the floods in July. In fact, you were quick to react at that time. You sent a site inspection team. Now, what happened? What was the outcome really of that visit?
They emphasized two main issues. One is that manpower, especially in terms of crime detection against the poachers at this time, should be increased, and that surveillance at the points of crossing of the animals from the protected area outside, at those points, especially at the roads where there's likely to be traffic, those areas must be increased substantially.
Let me ask you another larger question. The National Green Tribunal recently, they slapped a fine on the Environment Ministry of 1 lakh rupees. This is because all around Kaziranga we have incidents of, we have stone crushing units which are operating all around the park. We have encroachments. Now, the National Green Tribunal slapped a fine saying that the ministry is not doing its job. What are you doing to ensure that all these encroachments are removed? Because if you see, one of the rhinos was in fact found in a tea estate. It had strayed outside. So how do you ensure that these encroachments are removed and the habitat is safe for the animals there?
No, I know about this case, and when I've spoken to the, I've written to the Chief Minister. I've written to the Chief Minister of Assam about these encroachments around Kaziranga. Obviously, it's a matter which the state government needs to take very, very seriously, because not only because of the violation of the eco-sensitive zone, but the fact that the nature, especially around Kaziranga, the nature of the encroachment was something that was extremely worrying, because if there are stone crusher units, if there are, that kind of biotic pressure upon the habitat, I think the damage will be incalculable.
Is this going to be another incidence of center versus state politics?
I'm absolutely sure that there will not be a center versus state politics. I think this is a national concern, a national commitment, and I think that the government of Assam, he's even asked for a CBI inquiry, which shows how seriously he's taken it.
My last question to you, there have been talks of that there should be a CBI inquiry given the incidents of poaching that have happened in Kaziranga. Do you endorse that? What would you recommend?
Once he's already asked for it, I believe that is sufficient. We'll definitely go along with him. I expect that whatever my team comes up with, I'm very confident. With utmost confidence, I can say that I'm sure that the Chief Minister will take the sternest possible action against the perpetrators.